I think it just started.
I'm Abby.
And I'm Ginger.
And I'm Lydia. I'm the little picture in the corner. And this is our presentation. So we decided to talk about the inflated gas prices and how consumers can be wise and make some choices to save even with these inflated gas prices. So it's no secret that gas prices are looking grim. We got these charts from gasbuddy.com, and it shows on the right-hand side the last 24 months. We see it gradually increasing and getting steeper and steeper within the last recent 2022. And then in the last 3 months, we see this steep increase. It is decreasing a little bit, but keep in mind that this is the US average. So there are some states and places where it's going to be higher than the 464. That's the national average right now. And so just giving you an idea, we got an article from CNN Money, and they based their article on a report from the Labor Bureau, I believe. And the current US year-over-year inflation rate is 9.1%. What that means is that a year ago in July of 2021, prices were down 9.1%, and they've risen 9.1% in just 1 year. And we've seen a 60% jump in gas prices over the year as well. So applying this to something that we've learned in class, if you apply the rule of 72, so take 72 divided by 9.1, it will tell you that it takes a little less than 8 years for prices to double. So if inflation remains at 9.1%, we can expect to see gas prices go up to like $8-10 a gallon. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But that's how you apply the rule of 72. And we'll go to Ginger.
So this is just some information based off of an article from the Salt Lake Tribune. And from this article, it's comparing information dated as far back as 2018 to just about a month ago. And so if you kind of go through, we can see how the numbers have changed. So for example, in 2018, only 20% of these people who were being surveyed believed that the UTA was making good use of its public funds. And as of a month ago, when the survey was redone, it went up to 36%. And so we can kind of see the differences from 2018 to now. And we can even compare prices from the beginning of 2022, when gas prices were pretty average, to just about a month ago. And so from the beginning of 2022, there were 16% people writing the UTA because of gas prices, but that number went up to I believe it's 36%. So we can kind of see how gas prices affect our public transportation and people wanting to save money and take use of public transportation rather than, having to pay these high gas prices that we've been seeing. And we will go to Abby.
Okay, so because of the rise of gas prices, which we've been talking about, a lot more people are considering if electric vehicles are worth it. So, with anything, there are lots of pros and cons to owning an electric vehicle. But one of the biggest pros and the reason why people are considering it more is because of the saving on gas. So when purchasing an electric vehicle, the cost is actually far more than purchasing a car that just runs solely on gas. they've estimated that the average is like 10 to 40% more than a car that runs solely on gas. However, the cost over time is far less considering that you're saving on gas. So average cost of gas in a lifetime is about $12,000, whereas the average cost of charging your electric vehicle in a lifetime is half of that, so about $6,000. And a direct quote from the Yahoo Finance article, it says Consumer Reports estimates that drivers save an average of $800 to $1,000 on fuel alone every year that they own an electric vehicle. Yeah, and then we can just go to our reference page. It references the Yahoo Finance, the Salt Lake Tribune, and the CNN article.
Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.